Hello Internet, welcome to something new. We're going to be checking out Stoneshard. Like the Legend of Keeper that we just played on the channel, this is a prologue. That is to say, it's a sort of demo for the full game. Now the full game is coming out, well, not the full game, early access for this game is coming out on February 6th, which is only a couple weeks away. And I thought I would check out the demo, see if it's something I'm interested in, see if it's something maybe you would be interested in. And yeah, I don't know. All I've seen so far is this poor man stuck in a jail cell. And I've adjusted our audio, so we're just going to jump into the game and see what we've got on offer here. It's an RPG is about all I know from it.
Damn it. Where am I?
Fully voiced, apparently. I have an HDMI cord in front of my screen.
You are
Continue.
awake, just in time for the ritual. We'll have a use for you so very soon. Don't try anything funny or you'll end up like one of your friends. Perhaps I should check on him again. All that fresh blood, that must have drained by now.
Curses. Doesn't look like we won that fight.
Very choppy as he moved away. It really chopped along, very low frame rate. Hopefully that's not an issue going forward. I really hate games that are choppy.
This bastard returns. Looks like my shackles are rusted to the core.
Hey, we're free. Yeah, before we do that, I need to turn up my dialogue because that's just a little too quiet. Go ahead and crank this back up. Okay, I can edit that in post, of course, but a bracket key to open our inventory. Open the inventory. Well, it closed it on me. What was the key it said? I mean, okay. Here you can manage your equipment and move items. It can be done in a number of ways by using your mouse to drag them, by choosing the corresponding option in the context menu, summoned by our right mouse button, or by pressing Alt left mouse button. Okay. Remove the shackles to free yourself. They're so rusty you shouldn't have any trouble removing them. Remove. We did it. Examine the cell. Do I need these? Durability. I mean, okay.
Poor
Check the
luck.
corpse.
Your bad feeling was spot on this time.
Why is this game so quiet?
They didn't search him. Bad move. No offense, buddy. But you won't need all these things anymore.
Searching the corpse of our buddy. Searching. Surrounding interactive objects can be searched. Search a corpse, hover over it, press the left mouse button. Now pick up the items. You can take everything at once by pressing the button with an arrow in a container window or by pressing space. Okay, here's some bread, a water skin, and some lockpicks. Well, isn't that convenient? Suffering from hunger and thirst, the stronger they are, the worse your overall condition is. Where do I see that? To sate them, hover your mouse over food and water and summon the context menu by right-clicking. Choose eat and drink accordingly. Also quickly move. Yeah, okay. Well, where's my hunger meter? Health. Baron would like a snack. Baron is thirsty. Okay, so this is like our status or something, I guess. So go ahead and eat the bread, drink the water skin. It's a cute sprite. Just showed chunks of bread flopping around my face. Well, what now? I guess we lockpick our way out of here. Occasionally you encounter locked doors. To open them, you need special items like lockpicks, crowbars, or fitting keys. Pick the lock with a lockpick. To do so, summon the door's context menu with right mouse button and choose pick lock. Okay, a lot of right clicking. It's fine. I can move with the mouse. I picked up my keyboard thinking I needed the keyboard. Although I guess there's probably an inventory tab here somewhere. Nope. Inventory. Nope. Inventory. Yes. Okay. Well, grab that.
Alone, survivor. Got to arm myself and find the rest.
Okay. Go ahead and grab the iron bar. Might as well search the corpse. I mean, open up. It has some shackles and a silver ring. Health restoration plus 1%. Healing efficiency plus 5%. I mean, that seems pretty fine. Check the other cells. Just a corpse in there. I mean, we might as well pick it, right? Do we break our lockpicks over time? Still has 3 pips on it. I don't know what is going to go down over time with those, or if they break after a failed usage, or how that works. Kind of weird that we hop.
Cages are
Also, it's a
unlocked,
little
and
choppy.
blood trails are fresh. Looks like everyone was taken somewhere. Seems like I was the only one to be left in the dungeon. That's strange.
It is strange. Okay. Dialogue is very quiet, much quieter than I expected. I do see an enemy over there. I guess we attack barrels to loot them, possibly. Fumbled? You can't even break a... Grab the onion. Can't even break a barrel successfully. Okay, I do see there was an enemy up here. Did I take a +1? He's alarmed? Yeah,
How
well...
did you get out? You are dead!
I'm not dead. Stoneshard is a turn-based game where almost every action takes a turn. Enemies only act when your turn ends, so you can take your time and think your actions through. If necessary, you can skip your turn by pressing space or the 5 on the numpad. Kill the guard. To do so, approach him and press left mouse bumper. Left mouse button to trade blows. Also inspect him to learn more. Okay, so let's inspect him. He's a vampire from the Crimson Covenant. He is hostile, unsurprisingly. He seems weak to sacred. This neophyte was tasked with guarding you. He hasn't been doing a very good job so far. That seems correct. Okay. Hit him. Oh, he hit me hard. Hit him. Yeah, he's hitting me a lot harder than I'm hitting him. Was I supposed to try and sneak past him? Oh, we're doing terribly. I never equipped the thing. Oh no, we're gonna die because I'm an idiot. Always good. Oh, thank God. Okay, I mean, it went extremely poorly. We really messed up. We're in pain. Increases our fumble chance. Healing efficiency is less and we take more damage. Can't even search his corpse. Give me the shiv. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to equip that. 3% block, 10% skill energy cost. Shiv appears to be much better. Can we dual wield? Totally can. Okay, some shackles we don't want. Another corpse we should search. Gold ring that is unidentified. We don't have the ability to identify it. Sure, put it on. Why not? I'm sure it's not going to be a horrible thing. So we are restoring health. So I think we just kind of want to meander around until our health gets back up. Just because that was a pretty dumb thing of me to go into fight without actually having anything going on. Without equipping a weapon. Real dumb. I ought to know better. I play Cataclysm in those kind of games. I should know better than to go into battle without anything equipped. I think we're mostly healed up to a point where I feel comfortable moving on. It is locked. We'll go ahead and pick the door. Head out here. So he was a vampire, huh?
Burn. Led to death. Such a foolish way to go.
Why is that foolish?
Looks like there is a trap. I have to take a look around unless I want to share his fate.
Uh-huh. I thought... because they're vampires and he's out of blood. Often encounter hidden traps. You can discover them passively. Chance to spot a trap depends on your perception. If you need to know immediately whether there are traps within your vision, you can use your basic skill Detect Traps. It has just been added to your skill bar. There's a trap. Trap has been revealed. All is left is to disarm it. Summon the trap's context menu. Choose disarm. It's possible to try and avoid the trap as you pass it, but it's riskier, more suitable for characters with a high dodge chance. It's better not to use it for now. Yeah, go ahead and disarm. Please don't fail. We did disarm it. Okay, once again, going to turn up the sound, I think all the way this time, just because it's getting a little silly how quiet it is. I'll have to do some editing in the... Is this a child, by the way? Oh, man. Is that a kid? That's a dead kid. Oh,
Damn,
that's never good.
I forgot about my leg. Hurts more and more. I need to find something to treat the wound before it festers.
What's wrong with our leg? Oh, mild leg injury. Pain. Noise produced increase. We also took health damage. Search the storage room. Is that this? I assume. Okay.
All these boxes. We'll surely find something in them.
I can't search them. Just this one, I guess. Okay. Got a ether inhaler. This bizarre vessel was invented a couple decades ago by the Alchemist Guild. Fumes are poisonous, but they ease pain and clear the mind. So if I alt left click. Ooh, no. Oh, I accidentally took the ether. Oh, I got an achievement. Absolutely legal. No, I wanted to. I thought they said I could alt click. Was it? I don't want to click it again. I'm afraid. Don't click this one. Okay, click. I mean, which one do we need? Leg injury, wound. Okay, just take everything. We'll figure this out later.
I can use this to patch up my leg.
I can use what to patch up? You've been injured. Open the character menu to look at your health. You've been injured. Open the... Yep. Here you will find everything you need to know about your character's health, hunger, thirst, intoxication, pain, mental health meters, and also conditions of your body parts. I see our leg is injured. Its current condition reduces your max health threshold by 6%. 4%. Okay, so 12%, 13, 14% less HP. Max threshold is reduced by 17. Why? Can I just not do math? 1, 3, 4, 8, 14. Okay. Whatever. Yes, great. You get injured when your body part's condition drops below a certain threshold. On top of that, the worse your body part's condition is, the lower your max health threshold becomes. Start with stabilizing your injury. Hover over your right leg's condition bar, open its context menu, and choose Apply Splint. Doesn't say it's broken, though. Stabilized injuries retain their negative effect, but no longer accumulate pain. When your body part condition is restored to a certain threshold, it will completely heal. To accelerate this process, use a healing salve. Salve is how you say that. Apply healing salve. Most painkillers are toxic and will increase your intoxication. Intoxication is detrimental to your character's condition and is incredibly dangerous if it reaches high enough numbers. Inject an antidote to get rid of it. Oh. Well, I want to look at it first. What does it do? Intoxication. Level your character's... No. Intoxication, common side effect. When reaching 25%, 50%, and 75%, it produces a negative effect. Intoxication. It just lowers healing and stuff. Okay. Use the antidote. You feel better, but your health is still low. The best way to restore health is to use the rest mode, which is only available out of battle. Resting accelerates your hunger and thirst, so it should be used sparingly. Enter rest mode by pressing R to replenish your lost health. Okay. R. What? Oh, we're sitting down and just resting. Okay.
That's
How do I
better.
exit?
At least I'll live. Time to move.
Okay. Good job. Now search the other crates. Arm yourself and keep going. You can highlight loot around you by pressing Alt. Alt. A doublet and some traveling shoes. Sure. Oh, and some of it's searchable still? Just this? Hello there. A war scythe. Common greatsword. So I usually play one of two characters in these sort of games. I usually play an archer, or else I play a big two-handed melee boy. Archery is usually risky on your first playthrough, so I think I will go with the two-hander for the time being. And we're just going to steal all this stuff so that presumably we'll get to a town eventually where we can actually sell these things. Oh, it's too big. Go ahead and can we rotate things? I hate games like that where you can't actually rotate items in there. I like to play Tetris with my items. Okay, before we do that, don't be dumb. Equip the doublet. Was it a doublet? Yes. And equip the traveling shoes. And then go back and steal this. Bam. Okay. I mean, I wish I knew what the gold ring does, but that's okay. Open the gates, go through the hallway. There's a door. Won't budge, it's locked from the other side. Okie doke. Hello, other vampire. Are you Proselyte Guard. He is a vampire of the Crimson Covenant. He was doing, yeah, he's same text. I really thought it'd be different because he's not the one that was in there with us. So if I click myself, we'll wait a turn. No. I actually have to press, what was it, space? Space. Hit him. We missed. Hit him. We missed. Hit him. Okay, you just leveled up. Each new level allows you to learn a new ability and improve your attributes. Great. Mostly get stronger by acquiring new abilities and finding better equipment. Attributes have a less distinct effect, just slightly improving various aspects of your character. Character. Hover each attribute to learn about their effect. Assign the AP to any primary attribute of your liking. Strength, melee damage, crit. Yeah, I'm not going to read all this. We'll read the little subtitle. Strength influences your primary combat abilities. Agility influences your finesse in combat. Perception allows you to spot danger earlier and helps you deliver precise attacks. Vitality increases your survivability and endurance. Willpower affects our magic capabilities and makes hardships and miseries more tolerable. So I'm assuming like pain and injury. So I think, does that mean perception increases to hit chance, crit chance, accuracy? Yeah, but does accuracy, is it melee accuracy and like ranged accuracy different? I'm going to assume not. How many points do I have? 2 AP. Give me strength. Give me perception. Sure. Hooray. So did I get new abilities or no? What is this? Skills. Oh boy. Okay. More here than I thought there was. That's pretty nice. Great swords. I can't unlock. Read a corresponding... treatise to unlock this ability. I don't know what that means. Okay, so we can't level those up. Looks like we can't really level anything up. So I guess basic skills it is. Detect traps we already have. Backstabs. Attacks on unaware targets always critical. Yeah, but how often is that going to be relevant to our character? I don't understand why everything is locked. We're not going to worry about that for now. I don't really want this guy Shiv. I assume this is also locked from the other side. Yeah. So let's head in here. Attack on unaware enemies. How often are they going to not be aware of us, though? We're big burly man. Manshire fortified. Now that the vineyards of Manshire have been ravaged by war, it's hard to find any good wine. This is clearly old stock. I can't fit. Can't fit it in there. Okay. Check the other side. Cupboard, hourglass. May be interesting to merchants. Well, we really don't need tattered rags anymore. And we don't need shackles now that I'm thinking about it. So go ahead and grab this. And we press Alt to see items. Pyromantic Treatise 1.
The Pyromantic Treatise. Just like the good old times in the academy. Got to recall a spell or two.
Sure. So we'll grab this. Some abilities are not initially available for learning. To unlock them, you need to find and read a corresponding treatise. You found one of them. This treatise will allow you to begin your study of the Pyromancy skill tree. Open your inventory and choose Read. Sure. I can do that. Read. Bam. Unlocked several abilities. I'm not going to read this, of course, because... I mean, it's not that long. I'm not going to read this. Sorry. Now you can learn your freshly unlocked abilities. Open your abilities, blah, 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 and learn Fire Barrage. All abilities learned can be moved to the skill bar. Okay. Sure. So apparently we're going to work towards Pyromancy, even though it's not really what I was going to do. Fire Barrage launches a flurry of 3 firebolts at the target, each dealing 6 fire damage. Each firebolt deals 30% additional damage to burning targets. And it gives us pyromantic power. I don't really know what that means. I assume it just makes all of our pyromancy better. And then we can drag this to our skill. It's already there. Okay. So now we have a fireball, which strikes me as something vampires would be weak to. He becomes hostile. So he's seen me. He is alarmed. Okay, so he knows I'm here. Go ahead and fireball him. pretty neat. Oh, we do have mana. Small portion of energy is restored every 5 turns. Oh, it has a cooldown. Okay, so we just end up waiting for him to come into melee. At this point, and then greatsword him. He should be basically dead. Yeah, why did we attack twice? Because he fumbled, I guess. He died. Oh well. Also has a... Is that a shiv? Yeah. A monastic book. Sure. Oh. Okay. Open up. What do we got? Let's look at the description. Hefty old book with a chewed up binding and damp yellow pages. Okay. Is this... Brothers toiled well today. I hope the coming harvest will recompense us for our hard labor. Patience and diligence are truly the greatest. So this is like literally a book. Came down with a fever. The heat of his body was so severe one could burn a hand on him. I left a couple brothers by his side and sent him for a healer. Herbal poultices and earnest prayers should be more than enough to cure the ailment. Brother has stopped recognizing us. He keeps babbling nonsense. The healer spent an entire day by his bedside, used all the potions, but nothing seemed to help. If he doesn't get better soon, it will be his funeral we have to pay for. Brother Irvi is sick as well. It's not a cold. So, is that what happened? They're turning into vampires. That's interesting. Assuming that's what that means. Light dehydration increases our skill and spell cost. So let's go ahead and have a drink. So could we drink this? It makes you drunk. I don't want to do that at the moment. This game so far, by the way, I haven't really given any thoughts on it because I'm mostly just trying to narrate what I'm doing and letting you know what the game looks like and feels like to play. I'm actually really liking it. I think this is awesome, and I'm definitely going to pick it up when it comes out. There's some minor annoyances, but we're not going to talk about those because I just genuinely like what I'm seeing so far. Pick up a diary page. The miasma of this horrible disease now permeates the entire monastery. Half of our brothers are delirious. Their bodies are riddled with scabs and boils. Blood is seeping through their pores, and we can't do anything to ease their suffering. I declared a quarantine and ordered to lock down everyone who shows signs of the disease into the catacombs. I fear that this is all in vain. The rest will go down sick in a couple of days. The hosts give me strength to persevere and save our congregation. Yeah, so it strikes me that they got a vampire infection and it spread, which is interesting because usually that's not how vampirism works. So I don't know if we need these books anymore, but I'm going to hang on to them for the time being, and we're going to jump down in a hole. We got an achievement, Watch Me Rise. Search the shelves. More diary. I don't know how much I love reading in games like this, but that's fine. Entire neighborhood gathered around our monastery. The healer had brought the disease back to Manshire. Blood was leaking from their eyes. They're hopelessly sick. The crazed crowd tried to burn us alive along with the building. I had to break the quarantine and bring even the healthy brothers into the catacombs, truly out of the frying pan and into the fire. So maybe they're not vampires. Maybe they just were sick. And then vampires moved in after everyone was dead. Is possible. I wish it highlighted, when I hold Alt, I wish it highlighted searchable containers. So I didn't have to, oh, so many books. Geomantic, Pyromantic. I feel like these are things we really want. Get rid of, I don't need the monastic book. I don't need this anymore. I don't think. Just give me these books. And we'll read them. Unlocked a bunch of skills. Or abilities, rather. Unlocked a bunch of abilities. Unlocked a bunch of abilities. Now, I don't need them anymore, right? Like, if I come over here and we drop them, it doesn't remove them in any way from our ability list. Oops. Skills. Geomancy. Yeah, it's unlocked. Okay, so I don't think it's really worth it to carry them anymore. Final diary page, I guess we'll have a look at it. It appears to be covered in blood. Torn from some old book. It is covered in blood. Blood gets into my eyes and drips down onto the parchment. We are doomed. Sinister depths. It's really hard to read this. Like, I was going to comment earlier that the font that they're using with the black on the yellow is a little hard to read. Adding this blood background makes it even worse, which maybe is the point because it's a bloody note. But light fades, shadowy figures step out from the darkness. The host is deaf. to our prayers. The host betrayed us. Yeah, it seems like the vampires came after they were sick. I don't think that the vampirism is what they were infected with. Identification scroll. Sure. Scrolls are important items which allow a variety of interaction with your equipment. Occasionally you may find unidentified items. You will need to use an ID scroll. Some are cursed. If you equip them, you can no longer let go of them until you lift your curse. Oh no. Oh, it's cursed. Oh no. The ring we put on was cursed. Well, enchantment scrolls allow you to improve your equipment. Yeah, I didn't really think we were in NetHack territory. I kind of thought it would just be positive things, but okie doke. Curse of the Mind Wrecker, 12% magic resistance, 5% chance to lose sanity each turn. Kill enemies to reduce the chance. Oh, that sounds bad. Are we going insane? Sanity, 83%. Oh no. That's not good. Continue looting. Maybe we can find a whatever scroll. Disenchantment scroll. Yes, use this. Get this thing off of me. It's worth a lot for some reason. I don't really get why. ID scroll. And an enchantment scroll. Enchants an item. Let's enchant our weapon. +2 block power. -5% spell energy cost. I do wish we had found some melee books. They seem to be wanting me to move towards... Oh, here's some weapon books. Great swords, yes. Yes. Nope. Read. There we go. So now next level we can unlock some great sword talents. Shields. I mean, you would read all of them, right? Like if you were playing this just in case. Yeah, we don't even need to pick them up. Great. Go away. So yeah, because like I think the demo is actually pretty short. I'm not 100%, but obviously if we were playing this game for real, we would read everything. Oh, a little annoying at how many there are, to be honest with you. I think that's probably just because it's the demo. They're throwing at everything at you so that you can play the way you want to play. Whereas if we were playing the main game, these are probably randomly found. But because this is an open-ended demo, they want you to be able to play as a magic user, or a great sword guy, or a shield bearer, or whatever. So they're trying to just scattershot you with whatever you might need. Tutorial is complete. Now you are on your own. Survive and find your way to the next floor. Okay. Remember, you are not a chosen one. Many enemies are just as powerful as you are. Be careful, don't mindlessly charge ahead, avoid fighting with multiple opponents at once, and try forcing one-on-one combat using our surroundings. My timer has... Okay, we're at 28 minutes. Good luck. Yes, thank you. Yep. So, I think I'm going to put a cut in here. Oh, there's no save. I assume it auto-saves pretty frequently. Fingers crossed. Anyway, that's going to do it for this first episode of Stoneshard. We didn't get very far, honestly. We only fought, what, 3 enemies? Mostly it's just been fumbling, trying to learn the way the game works. I'm pretty sure we're going to be playing at least through the demo here. And again, I do really like this, so I think I might pick this up the day it comes out. Which again, is February 6th, 2020. So if you are interested in that, that's in about a week and a half. So for now, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this Stoneshard introduction, and I will be back with more in the near future. If you enjoyed the episode, maybe consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. All those things really help me out. And that's going to do it, so I'll see you in the next one.